the cousin story, Brett said she wanted to leave. The Daily Wire offered more money. She took the money. Now, the internet story, the story the internet's saying, is that her friend encouraged Brett to leave so she could take her job. Either way, Brett is an adult, and I am just getting tired of the internet infantilizing adults. If you are an adult, you have to take responsibility for the choices you make. Now, at times, people do take advantage of you being young and naive. That's happened to me. That's 100% happened to me. I have signed bad contracts. I have been ripped off. I've had people rob me. I have been robbed. But at the end of the day, that was no one's fault but my own. And it's the same thing. If she made a decision, she is responsible for the decision she made. Maybe her friend encouraged her to leave, and maybe at the time she said she was going to go with her. But I have no sympathy. There's a man that dies every week on a crab fishing boat. I have no sympathy. None. Zero, zero, zero. If you made that choice, and this is the thing, nobody's going to tell her this because this is what the world does. The world cheers us on for bad decisions and gives us every benefit of the doubt for bad behavior. And so what the world is going to tell her is the world is going to say, you're a victim. Your friend manipulated you. Your friend was wrong. Da, 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 da. I'm the only one that's going to be honest and say, look, you entered a man's world. You made the choice to leave. And you are responsible for the decisions you make. And you should be grateful to the Daily Wire for giving you a platform and making you famous. And the unfollowing and the social media storm, you started it. You're responsible for it. And I have no sympathy. None. And I can see what she's doing. And I understand there's a lot of Brett stands. They want to disagree. Totally fine. But I got to call it like I see it. None of this social media storm would have happened if she did not do things that indicated that it was a bad break. I know that there are falling outs that I've had that the internet has no idea about. None. There are times where I was very poorly treated and I never ran to the internet about it. I'm not a saint. There's things I regret in my media career. Like I'm not saying I'm perfect, but the worst thing you can do to women is tell them they're a victim when they're not, because that's how you get the delusional women at 35. Yeah. This whole mess helps Brett. She knows what she was doing. That's my point. And everybody's simping and saying, you have no accountability for the social media storm that was on your way out. You're a complete victim. And your best friend